Well, baseball fans, welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this started. About set to go now. Mitch Keller. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely on the fastball. Elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
All right, ready to get underway. Now the left fielder, MJ Melendez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live. 0-1 now. He's hit into left field. And on base.
Didn't get let it deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended.
Hit it first. Pinch running here. Tyrone. No outs. Run at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. Up and in. 1-0. Blanco gets his lead at first with nobody out. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game.
Pitch. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. 1 out at the top of the first.
Batting third, the catcher, number 3.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Throw cut off, out of the plate. It's offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive, and he could handle. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ball. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall.
1 down. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed. Moving in the bullpen, Carmen Majinski preparing to come on if needed. Baraki, a left-hander, also throwing. As he was late. 1 out and a runner at second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now Renfro. Swinging a foul over the screen and back. Two outs. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
at the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He gets one on the double. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching. Back here with my pal Siggy. And getting to start, Cole Reagans. Chris, how about a scouting report?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard will look pretty good at the end of the day.
Now into the game, Tyrone Blanco. He'll be out in left field. Bottom of the first, here's O'Neal Cruz. And he deals. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Ball side right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So he didn't reach base.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
0-2.
And it skips in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hard ground ball. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Could have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Looks like we've got a substitution at pinch runner, Ji-Wan Bae. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Now snap throw to first. Bae back in on a dive.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Falling behind 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Here comes a pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a drive. Deep right field. Back there. Wow! Ball game! He muscles that one out of here. And the Pirates walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you think about up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. He was living a childhood moment. Nice win for the team.
and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We got baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Now, and on the hill in this one, Carlos Rodon. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Okay, all set to go. Now here is Jarren Duran. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball one. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. That's in there. Got him. And one gone.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When two strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to play next time.
Rafael Devers, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Rodon ready. Here comes. Gets the outside corner with that one. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Check out the Red Sox lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back, and for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Going with a foul ball.
Changes speeds. He goes off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The next pitch misses. 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. That one off the mark, and the count is filled up. Masataka Yoshida up next. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And now, Masataka Yoshida. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fought off foul. That one missed. In the air, left. Up. Back at Yankee Stadium and getting the start for the Red Sox, Nick Pivetta.
Well, that 12-6 curveball exploded out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top.
Coming into the game now on defense, Bobby Dahlbeck. He takes over as the new first baseman. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The third baseman, DJ.
And here comes.
LeMahieu.
And that's outside. And that's ball one.
No strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and two here. Bounce to the left side. Story. One up, one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, they almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, hard ground balls with good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped under in front of the warning track.
Home first, moving along quickly today. Two gone.
The right field. Soto.
Juan Soto now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Pivetta, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. That one way outside, and it's 1-0. And there's a ball. Out there to center. On his way in. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 0-0 after 1 from Yankee Stadium. It's number 2 when we get back on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium. New inning getting started. And stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. You talk about elite defense, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him! And 1 away. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. And fouled off. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Go ahead run standing at second here at the top of the second. Misses inside. Now 1 and 2. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Victor Gonzalez getting ready to go. Hamilton, the right-hander, also getting loose. Rodon sets and deals. And now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The other way, and that's a fair ball. Around third. He'll score, and the Red Sox have the lead. 1-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Runner at first. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was close. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slide is really difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Abreu, the runner at second with 1 away. And he handles it himself for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Vaughn Grissom.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Hit hard, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 2-0.
Clearly, he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got the handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screw.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Swing and a miss. And now the lefty. Stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one hurt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And the pitch. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A gigantic blast, and they tie it up. It's 2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel it.
Was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with 113 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Fastball
Batting
groove right
six.
down the middle. Usually a
The
lot
second
of
baseman.
damage done with that pitch.
Kwai.
A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. First pitch misses. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Greg Weisser appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league. Also getting ready. On its way to the corner. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting seven. The left fielder. Alex.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Pitch in the dirt. 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Third, we are tied 2-2. Top half of the third inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jaron. Rodon back to work. That one not close. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Back on the mound in this at bat, all breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone. And a Red Sox jump in front. It's 4-2.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. You fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. And outstanding job. He deserves that home run.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Carlos Rodon is done in. And this is one he'd like.
Now
Back with a new arm.
Game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Devers now grounded out his first time up. Strike 95 of that one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to execute against these next couple of batters.
Kicks and fires. Runs it up to 9.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it in the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
just missed. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Outside low, and it's 2-1. And another ball.
First pitch struck the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Patient, showing discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And strike 2.
3-2.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
The batter, number 7.
Cleanup hitter Masataka Yoshida. Fly to left his first time. Wouldn't chase that time. Man at first, 1 away. Roll the short, possible 2-ball. Off balance, Beavers 1. Nah, it's the first. It's a fielder's choice.
An onside run and sink on that pitch. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Man at first, and now the shortstop, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strike. Two balls, no strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Yoshida off of first with 2 away. And it's
First, a lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch. Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an pitch count. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. On the ground to short. On to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Kenley Jansen. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Red Sox, number 74, Kenley.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And the pitch. That clips a corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Righty to the plate. There's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground to first, and it hits the bag. Fair ball. Second, second. It's 4-3.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. For the knock.
And that's for New York, Austin Wells. And a good eye there.
You want a guy that battles at the plate this moment. That's what they have right now up there. If anyone can shake it up, it's this guy right here.
A one-run lead here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Out now. Back to the top of the order. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
LeMahieu.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Base, not even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. That's the last out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Last chance in this one. Here is Aaron Judge. Trying to deliver as the hero. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses. Slider right there. Jansen is just one strike away. And off the and swinging for the strikeout. And that ends the ball game. The time
spot. Definitely a fun one to watch.
4-3 our final score. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. Singleton and our entire outstanding crew.
The final.
of one Blue Jays way in Toronto. Welcome to Rogers Center. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the St. Louis and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, today's starting pitcher, Kevin.
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Ready to go? Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Here comes a pitch. That's outside. And we're underway here this afternoon. Righty delivers. One hooked foul. Bounced out to short. Shed. Over to first. One out in the top of the first. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for base hit.
Oh, deep, way back there. On its way. Take the lead. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One down. And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. That's in there. 1-1. As a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever.
That is Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there when the balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
That one the other way.
Nope,
and just foul. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. And they get Arenado for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. Goldie goes yard for the Cards. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, Getting the nod in this one, Sonny Gray.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
George Springer stands in here. Takes one low. Outside.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And another ball. Bo Bichette in the. And there's the automatic. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Pitch misses inside. Now 2-0. Kicks and deals. Right through there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Tag. Ow. A rock of a throw from Wilson Contreras.
You know, I always felt as a base stealer that, you know, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you've got to be sharp to get that jump and to beat a good throw down to second base. Just wasn't able to do it right there.
Cuts and misses. Strikeout. 1 out left for the Blue Jays. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Kwai to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals get a shutout on the mound.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the play defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers on the mound today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victory.
Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Mackenzie Gore. What do you look for here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dives, but it base hit. Off to a good start. The leadoff dive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
So a change being made at first base, and on to run for Miami, John Birdie. Tim Anderson. The shortstop takes the ball. Just missed. At the belt fires. Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike. On at first, nobody out. That to right. Thomas snags it on the run. And time now for the Marlins lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's
to second, and he's out.
So much for their first hit right there. Good move, and he had him leaning all the way.
Josh Bell at the plate now. That one is upstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
As he chases way out of the zone. Nobody on. Fights it off. You'll see another. 2-2. Jake Berger, the kind of bat that can make a big impact. They can keep it going. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We'll go to the bottom of the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes his pitches. How many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's of the the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult.
DJ Abrams as the lefty gets to work for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Strike three, got him swinging. One gone, bottom half of the first.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught weight.
Here's Lane Thomas. That's in there. Strike one. One out, base is empty. Fouled off his leg. Not even close there. And the count 1-2. That one almost got him. One down, base is empty. And that just misses. Joey Gallo up next for Washington. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks back.
No, good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. A little bit longer and see if you can do some damage. Well, that's a nice job of right that bat. Saw a lot of pitches and on the walk. Very gritty.
One down, runner at first. And now it's Joey Gallo. Swings and right. First one away. And it's even up. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Swings and misses. That's strike two.
2 strikes.
The winning run on second base. And that's in the dirt. Ground ball right side. Birdie fires over to first. They take care of Gallo for the out.
Batting fourth.
As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. And next is the designated hitter, Joey Meneses. That one way inside.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. Miami's bullpen with some action. Number 53, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Weathers warming up as well. 2 outs. And another ball. Good eye in that spot.
Good. And right here with the middle of the order up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
One is on the way. Inside ball 4.
2 outs in the first. Has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out misses at this rate.
Making a move. So to avoid the 2 outs, scoreless game. Here's Eddie Rosario.
That day, whether you're a player or everybody that this here today.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors, and they left no runners on base. For the Marlins, no run, just 1 hit, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And our pitcher in this game, Zach Wheeler. What's the word on him?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
All right, ready to go here. Here's a third outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fastball for a strike. And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
That one a little bit high, and that is ball 1. On the ground to first, Harper. Steps on first for the out.
Batting second.
Here's a Mets lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
That one catches the zone, and that is strike one.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the
in plenty of time to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Well, there's a lot on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
In the air, left field. March sizes one up. It's the Mets 0, Phillies coming to bat. Back here in Philadelphia, pitching in this game, Jose Quintana.
The 12-6 curveball explodes to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top with that curveball.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Well, one swing is a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
There's a strike. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
And they get Turner for the out. And there's 2.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And now here is Harper, known for his late inning heroics.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground, right side. Toss to Alonso. That ends the frame. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. We played an inning, no score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, top of the second, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Wheeler back to work. That's down and in. Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call high strike. something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Right-hander kick steals. To first. And yes, he did. He went around. And a pitch. And that one is inside. That just misses. And that's ball 3. Starling Marte waiting to hit for the Mets. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He powers that. Mets on the board first. It's 2-0.
Wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Starling Marte up to hit. Left field. Marsh moves under it. Corrals it. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open and staying.
In his 11th season, 33 years old, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Matt Strom, the left be getting loose. Dominguez also throw. Bounce to the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And that's a little bit high. Now it's even 1-1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. And now 2-1. Right through there for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-2. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it. 2 runs on 1 hit, the 2-run homer. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mets 2 and the Phillies nothing. Bottom of the second, and now the right field, Nick Castellanos. The pitch. Flips the corner. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next Offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's off the mark. 2-1.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you run to the plate.
And he deals. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Alec Bohm next to bat for Philadelphia. 3-1 now. Out to short. Lindor. And Castellanos is out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Alec.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
There's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but give him anything to hit. If he
Splits the plate. That's strike 1. Action in the bullpen. Edwin Diaz, the closer, is getting loose. With the tying run at the plate, bottom half of inning number 2. Fly ball to right. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Bryson.
Last chance for the Phillies. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Just missed. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. The inside edge. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The Phils down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss.
Scoring ball game in this one. A few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. Runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Zombie. Talk to you.
The final
from the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill today, Eric Skubal.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. And here is Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
1-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. And that one is inside ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Settles under it. One down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs, it's going to feel like 30.
Hit hard, gets through. So a man aboard now, one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much from others, just willingness to get either way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Santander will hit next. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. Day games are things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
I think the hitter saw away coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the heart boring in on his hands.
O'Hearn comes up to hit. Corner, going 1. Ball 1 there. And outside. Corner. That is strike 2. 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back at Comerica Park. Our starter in this one, Corbin Burns. What have on him, Chris?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Stepping in, Parker Meadows. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time he takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed.
Low throw, and he can't take it out.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Here's Riley Green. First pitch, and he just misses. Here's the 94 that one.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
The pitch. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That catches the outside corner. It's 2-2. Meadows aboard here at first with nobody out. And delivers outside. Spencer Torkelson waiting to hit for Detroit. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a pop-up. He's up. Brings it in.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. Spencer Torkelson digs in now. Ball one, no strikes. Kicks and fires. That clips the corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Over to first, and he's safe. Man at first, one away. Swung on, belted. That's back there. He made him pay for that one, and the Tigers walk it off for the win.
You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do you do? Come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Two 2-0 your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Pitch coming your way next. And on the hill, Shane Bieber. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Okay, all set to go. And now here is Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone. Underway. Out in front and foul to the left side. And here it comes. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Brandon Lau in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Chop to third. Ramirez. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error.
Randy.
And on to pinch run for the Rays. Rosario. One down, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
0-2 now. Right through there, got him. That's out number 2.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball. He was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Brady's now. Right down to shoot. It's 0-1. Here checks the runner. Rosario back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And it bangs off the wall. Rosario rounds third, headed for the plate. The Rays will score. The Rays have the lead. 1-0.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there. Certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall. But still an excellent swing of the bat.
Second, 2 down. Harold Ramirez at the dish.
His his bat through the ball and didn't.
Next to hit for the Rays. First pitch just misses. Man on second, two down.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go back in there.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. Runner at second, two down. Cut on and missed. That is the inning, and it limits the damage. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Rays 2 and the Guardians nothing. Back now at Progressive Field. And on the hill in this one, Zach Eflin. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you engaged to make those plays and help you get through the innings.
Second. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwai.
The left fielder.
The wind and the pitch. Late with the swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. And it skips in the dirt. And a pitch. Got him looking.
Well, not much you can argue with that pitch to the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think it's early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. A little bit high, and it's 2-0. And another ball, just a few pitches in, but not very sharp on the mound in the home half of the first.
When you can score some runs for your pitcher in that first inning, you really want him to come out and shut that other team down so you guys can get back in the dugout and swing the bats. You've obviously got some hot sticks in the early part of this one. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Jose Ramirez. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. There's a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
To the right side, and that one handled. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for this afternoon.
From Target Field in Minneapolis, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set, and totally left. Lopez. How about a scout report on him?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that to be successful.
Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. And a pitch. That missed by a lot. And this one is off and running. Fought off foul. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. And a count 1-2.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Swing and a miss. Him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to. Your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So everyone just a little more relaxed in reach base.
Out base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. And a count 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swing, now with a appeal to third. No, just held it back there. Got him looking.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one. Punching out the first hitters of this ball game. Somebody on the ball play and get something going.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Santana under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Reds, Hunter Green.
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him. He knows he'll have to work in all three effectively. He pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many
wins. And the pitch. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
It's a good change.
Kicks and deals. Just misses there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. That kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Bounce to third. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And now the winning run is on base.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to.
Here's Lewis. Fastball. Up and in, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Inside, just missed. Base hit on a line. Throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out.
All over that one right there. You'll often hear the phrase through it, and that's a great example right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Byron Buxton in the box. One. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Sam Moll, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Chabot getting loose as well. The 1-1.
Ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate.
The count 2-1.
That's a ball.
Good eye right there. Max Kepler in the on-deck circle for the Twins. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that sets up a really big bat. Everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Max Kepler, the next Twin up to hit. This one for him. And a pitch. And a good eye there.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. On the move. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Twins walk it off.
Tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.
And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway, and starting in this one, Eric Fetty.
Working down the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Right-hander kick steals. Not close with that one. And the count is 1-1. And fouled off. And another ball. And no one can get there. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and you'll feel real good about that one. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump.
And here is Zach Geloff. Man at second. Pitch is in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Action in the pen down there. Davy Garcia up and throwing. Toussaint getting cranked up as well. The pitch. Swings through that one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering is downstairs. The other way. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
DH spot, Brent Rooker. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Outside low. And the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the swing and a miss.
1 ball.
He was out front that time. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
So here's Brown at the plate. A little out front there.
Ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up the zone. They'll be pitching for a double.
Noda, third, Geloff at first, 1 ball.
Well, we can never overstate it. Back here on the south side.
And start number 38.
4-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Andrew Benintendi stands in now, looks at that one inside. And line drive, that's a base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runner at first. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. Here goes the runner. Caught and missed. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff. Tried to second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. And a quick tag before he reaches the base.
And he deals. That misses, and it's 1-1. Foul. And that's outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Luis Robert waits on deck. One out, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Luis Robert now. There's a strike.
0-1.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Fouled off left side. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And that's a little high.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. A nice inning of work. He sets him down 1-2-3. We head to the second on the south side. No score. Second inning set to go. Now T. Davis.
Leading off for Oakland, the third baseman, number 5, J.D. Davis.
The right-hander back to work. And that's outside. Ball 1. On the ground, third. Sneaks through. Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and the A's have moved out in front. 1 time as they knock home the runner for second. Get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now
no outs. Runner at first. This is J.J. Bleday. There's the strike. pitch.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Righty delivers. And a ball, he stays alive. Runner at first with no outs here. Got it by him for the K.
Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. A little anxious.
Lears. Dirt. Not in time. He's safe. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there erases the chance ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Foul off down the right side. Here comes a pitch. Hard hit to third. Jump roll. Nicely done for the out. In for Oakland, Yuri Ruiz. First pitch misses. Two outs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Yoan Moncada. And here it comes. That's in there. That's 1. Just missed.
1-1.
Pickoff move to second. Robert dives back in.
And he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Kicks and fires. Right side. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third. Out. Eloy Jimenez now.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do what it takes to put the ball in play. Gap in the defense.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Lucas Arce, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. With the tying run at third, and the home team trying to pull it out. Fastball for a strike. Next pitch is outside. And now the lefty. That's inside. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
White Sox down to their final out. Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Nope, that's
Just missed. With the tying run at third, winning run at the plate, bottom half of inning number 2. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it falls. Runner from third into score. It's 1-1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a too much.
On first. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. That's in for a strike. Leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And there's a ball. The shortstop takes a ball. That one misses. Ball 3.
Showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that one finds its way through. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away.
A couple of singles back to back. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now just away from potentially walking this thing off.
Second, 2 outs. So up next for Chicago, Nicky Lopez. And that one missing low.
Ball 1, no strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one. Slow roller up the middle. Limit the damage here. 2 men left. One. We played 2 full. All tied 1-1. Here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Allen. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Rocketed out towards right center. And it's into the gap. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1. And that's a leadoff double.
It comes up in scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Back to the top of the lineup, Ryan Noda up next for the A's. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. And the pitch. That one down the line. The throw to first, and one away at the top of the third.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Zach Geloff. And he's singled in this game. Wouldn't
That's out.
chase that time. That one missed.
2 balls.
One out
No strikes.
and a runner at second. Just off the outside edge. And now 3-0. And there's a strike. Up the middle. To first.
Out.
Got the out. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. And ball one. So now 1-2.
Well, that's that start right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Righty to the plate.
That's ball 2.
And another ball. Seth Brown getting on deck circle. The 8th pitch of the bat. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a he saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
I don't right there anyhow.
So this will be the cleanup hitter. Brown. 0 for 1. First pitch, not close. Right through there for a strike. And he come up with it. And make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's 3-1.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. With 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow.
Second, 2 down. Now it's J.D. Davis. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1's the count.
Over at second. Brown at first. 2 out of the inning. Ball 1 there. Out to short to Young. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The A's 3 and the White Sox 1. Bottom of the inning. The White Sox catcher, Martin Maldonado.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over, so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Counts 1-0.
Man at second. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One and 2 now. That one missing inside. Got him swinging for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
The left fielder, number 20.
Benintendi steps up. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Kwai.
0-1.
And he takes a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Kicks and deals.
That's outside.
With the tying run at the plate here in the last half of the third. Outside. And now it's 3-2. And a pitch. Ball 4.
Up next to Chicago, the first baseman,
Andrew Vaughn now. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Liner snagged at first.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find the hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
So they're down to their final out. And now it's Luis Robert. Struck out swinging his first time.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Fought off. The White Sox down to their final strike. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And that'll do it. The A's claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
3-1 game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 victorious. For Hamilton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just on a second go down. And today's starting pitcher, Spencer Strider.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Ready to go now? Mookie Betts will get us started. Kwai to kick the pitch. Breaking ball inside. And away we go this afternoon. Turns and fires to Betts. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
Almost feel like
Dodgers. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off the afternoon for the
No
Dodgers,
outs. Runner at first. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And a good eye there.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Betts gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. There's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next offering misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Nobody out. Runner at first. Racing after it. Harris grabs it on the run. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
The 2-2 on the way. And that one is inside. Max Muncy waiting to bat for the Dodgers. And Will Smith will take his. Will Smith can. Here's Muncy to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
Got it started a little. Up and throwing. The right-hander. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back, and a massive home run. The Dodgers strike first. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
We knew it wasn't coming back. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it.
One down. Now here is James Outman. That's in there. That's strike one. Strider, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high hooking foul.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing. Get into that dugout and hit the reset button. He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Strikeout.
Teoscar Hernandez stands in now and watches strike one. And that's a little bit high. Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
He swings, fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike three. That funky Muncie with the homer for L.A. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at Truist Park, and on the hill for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. What do we have on him?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Bottom of the first, stepping in the long ball threat, Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch.
One
And
ball,
that one
no strike.
cutting but missing down low. The pitch. That clips the zone, and the count 1-1. They say a win.
One ball, two strike.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With two strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But in some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
One out, base is empty. And another ball.
2-0.
And that one almost got him. Just a few pitches in, but not very sharp on the mound in the home half of the first.
But when you can score some runs for your pitcher in that first inning, you really want him to come out and shut that other team down so you guys can get back in the dugout and swing the bats. You've got some hot sticks in the early part of this one.
And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of pass.
Third baseman.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Austin Riley. Right through there for a strike. At first, one gone. Swing and a ball popped up. On. No trouble. Here's Brian Snickers lined up for the Braves. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
The Braves down to their last out. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. That clips the corner. Now the 0-1.
Ball. One ball. One.
And a foul ball. The Braves down to their final strike.
2-2.
This one in the dirt. Ag save second. Hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Two outs and one in scoring position. Wouldn't chase that time.
Pressure amount right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Three and two now. Got him. And that is the ball game.
This is a nice win. 3-0 game. Not the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. Dave and company celebrating saying so long. Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. What do we need to know here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has to feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Christian Yelich in the box now. Takes strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Didn't recognize off speed. That was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and it's a full count. William Contreras waiting for a turn at the plate. High ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. That aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
William Contreras in the box. And a pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Allen checks on the runner. Yelich dives back in, and he's picked off.
Well, you're really hoping to extend the pitcher this first inning and see some pitches, get that pitch count up. After the leadoff man gets on, he immediately picked off first base. Really just kind of lets the pitcher off the hook.
And the right-hander deals. Out to short. Tosses across the first, and he's out. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Next to hit, Sal Frelick. one. This to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
The first baseman, number 12.
Runner at first with 2 away. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Gallen checks over to first, and he's back. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. At the belt and fires.
Here 0-2.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Hit weakly on the ground. Sends it across the first. Third out. Brewers strand. At bat, no score. Back after this on the show. Back here at Chase Field. And our pitcher tonight, Freddie Peralta.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed difference the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go for the last. This is Corbin Carroll. The wind of the pitch. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
And he deals. Just missed. Hard hit. Off not puts the winning.
Everything came together for him. That's look as it hits. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting the tee. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Ball one.
First pitch doesn't find it. Carroll gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Yelich should have it. Brings it in.
The first baseman.
Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And now it's Christian Walker. Pitch. But and the righty deals. And safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
The winning run on second base.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get it.
Foul ball still. And it's second. Just misses. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Batting fourth.
And Jack Peterson stands in. Known for his late. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Man on second, 2 down. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Ball to strike. Sliced hard but foul. Runner at second, 2 down. He goes down looking.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Top of the second, Willie Adames stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Gallen back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And you played behind guys, and they love having speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having. Oh, this one high and deep. Back there. Runner tags at second.
The designated hitter, Mitchell.
Substitution now at third. Here's the Brewers pinch runner, Owen Miller. Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they take the lead. It's 2-0. One home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. This pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
One down. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. Gallen, a former All-Star, 28 years old. And he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Still only one out here in the inning. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Joe Mantiply up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Thompson, a right-hander, loosening up as well. One down, base is empty. In the air, the infield, Suarez. Good at this one. He's got it, and there's two away.
The second baseman, Bryce.
2 outs, base is empty. This is Bryce Terang. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. 2 runs on 1 hit, the 2-run homer. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Brewers 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Now into the Miller. He takes the first baseman.
Number 6.
Catcher. The pitch. Swing. Strike one. It's 0-2. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, but he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls
away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter. I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. The tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. The 0-2. Hit, connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch. All on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Diamondbacks down to their final out. Alec Thomas now. It's the corner. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. They're down to their final strike.
Are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Peralta is just 1 strike away. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. And that is the ball game.
Well, it was a day at the plate for the hitters. Only able to scratch out a couple of hits, but some really good pitching, some good defense. You don't expect to win the game when you only put up 2 hits, but somehow they found a way to get it done.
From beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland.
Anytime you have 5, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The 1-0. Ripped to third and caught. Time for the Chicago Cubs lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball, this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary, a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. The lefty, the 1-0. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. 1 out, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
Good late on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then the time he gets in the hitting zone.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him. 2 out. Ian Happ up to hit. In the air, right field. Settles under it. And that is that. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here in Denver. In this one, Justin Steele.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
So in now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. A big swing and a miss.
0-1.
The lefty fires. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
In the air, out to right center. Running hard. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's one down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. The sluggers of this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark.
Now one up to right. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Now here's Nolan Jones. Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Right side. In time to Wisdom. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Rockies are down quietly. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Coors Field. 2nd inning set to go. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Cody Bellinger. As the lefty gets to work. That's a little bit low.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
James Kingsley, our plate umpire. Maybe a little generous on the edges. That one missed. And another ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Dansby Swanson to bat next. Man at second. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Dansby Swanson up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And the 1-0. A swing and miss, and that's strike one. During in the Colorado bullpen, Jake Bird. Beats a left-hander, also throwing. And a swing and a miss. And that is the first out. On one out. And here's the Cubs, Christopher Morel. Down the line. Bouchard sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Throw over to first. And they almost caught it, but he's back in time.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Here's Yan Gomes. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Good eye right there. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first, and Gomes is retired. That's the third out. Cubs stranded a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Chris Bryant.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Out towards right center field. Suzuki has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Kwai.
Now
I would expect the pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
and downstairs. Activity in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Number 43, the lefty, warming up as well. Winning run at third, one down. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's down and in.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-0. Ryan McMahon up next for the Rockies. And here it comes. And there's
Ball 4.
Well, just came far right there. Walk and right the play is going to help out by something out of the zone.
Looks like we've got substitution at first. On the pinch run for the Rockies. Sam Hilliard. Runners at the corners here. One away. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one out of the zone. Two on, one out. Ball one there. Chopped on the ground. Throw is high and over his head. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, that a memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John. Thanks for joining us. San Francisco, California, we're live at Oracle Park. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill for the Giants, Logan Webb.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Booth. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Bogart swings through that one.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. There's a strike. Tatis waits. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
It was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
On the ground to the left. Gets it to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. Padres go down 1. Padres nothing. Giants coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in San Francisco. Today's starting pitcher, what do you have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Now this is in the air down the safe at second with a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and hit the ball on the screws. Winning run and scoring now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Substitution now at second base. On a pinch run, Brett Wisely. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Tyro Estrada to the plate. Inside, just missed. And another ball. Double-barreled action in the for San Diego. Jeremiah Estrada preparing to come on if needed. Cosgrove also throwing. Wisely leads off second with nobody out. And a foul ball left side.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
The winning run on second base. Side, Mike Yastrzemski in the on deck. Got him swinging.
Wow, just great bites that slide. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. First pitch, and he just misses. Man at second.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there, it looks pretty good. If he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Now a rip in center. And crosses the winning run, and the Giants walk it off for the win.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
for the victorious Giants. 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. For the Padres, no...
Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Reed Detmers.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. Right. He's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
The pitch. Jose Altuve in the box now. Takes strike 1. The wind of the pitch. That one hit. Oh, and 2 now. Got him looking. And that's the first out.
By the hard stuff.
Here's Alex Bregman. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And that's
came to another level playing at night.
And now the lefty. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss.
It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just part of the plate can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Infield shifted to the pull side. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. 2 out, space is empty. And that one pulled foul. puts out the sign to begin the game. What a start. Astros are down quietly. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in Anaheim. And towing the mound for Houston. This one from Valdez.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
And now it's the switch at second baseman, Luis Rengifo. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. And ball one.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see him one after. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a slow roller. On the run, throw to first. One up, one down. The Angels lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, to be up in the zone, those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
One out, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Gone! A shot to the opposite field. And the Angels walk it off.
Kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors, and they left no runners on base.
the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway and towing the slab. Luis Castillo. What should we keep an eye on here?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Now just a spit mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That misses. 1-2 to count. Righty delivery. Fastball almost got him there.
Definitely get the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Corey Seager waits on deck. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on pitchers. The game.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. That one a little bit high. Ball 1. Kicks and fires. Little chopper rolls foul. One out, base is empty.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Righty to the plate. On the ground. He's in at second. One out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed him to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Making a move at second base. The pinch runner for the Rangers, Travis Jankowski. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
That's the moneymaker. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
So Dick. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
0-1's the count.
Jankowski at second with 2 down. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Wouldn't chase that time. And a pitch. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Fires it to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's one.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was, I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So 2 down. Here's Josh Young. And takes low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Castillo will look to first, and he's back standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
2 outs. There's a strike. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Trent Thornton appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Getting loose as well. Kicks and deals. There's the strike up high. 1 and 2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
The pitch. It's that one away. Still 1 and 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park. Now the start.
You have 5 pitches to work with on the mound. That repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
We go to the bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. The pitch. And a strike. Smith struck him out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than your fastball next time.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. There's a strike.
The count.
And a pitch. That one missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. A 1-run lead. The 1-2. And there's a ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
In the air, right side. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away now. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the score early on as well.
It's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb, but yeah, he settled everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. First pitch misses. Eddie Diaz. Down the middle for a strike. And the count 1-1.
Just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Right through there for a strike. 1 strike away. And another ball. 2 out, space is empty. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't group one either.
2 down, nobody on. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the attacking hitters trusting what the catcher was putting down and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty on the mound today.
2-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 1 runner on base. For the Mariners, no runs on no hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.